Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are looking to keep your reader engaged until the very last sentence of your blog post, you are in the right place. Today, I'm gonna show you how to write a conclusion for your blog that not only wrap up your content nicely, but also encourage your reader to interact with your post. Trust me, you don't want to skip this part, especially if you are aiming for more comments and shares. Stick around as we explore the TAC formula. A TAC formula is a simple yet powerful approach to ending your blog post with a bang. For those new here, I am Ayub, a seasoned blogger and SEO content strategy and marketing. With years of experience in creating content that rank and resonate, over my career, I have experimented with various strategies to boost reader engagement. And today, I'm trying to share with you one of my secret sauces, the TAC formula. This approach has significantly increased the comment and shares on my post, and I'm here to guide you through step by step. Now, let's break down the TAC formula and see how it can transform the way you conclude your blog post. Remember, the conclusion is not just an afterthought, it's a critical piece of your content strategy. So, let's dive in. TAC formula. The first part of TAC formula will be T, that stands for transition. Start by smoothly transitioning your readers from the body of your content to the conclusion. Use a sentence that feels natural yet signal the end is near. For instance, now that we have explored the ins out of and then your main topic, I would love to hear your thoughts. Alright, let's talk transitions. Picture this. You have just shared a bunch of insight, engaging content with your readers. You have taken them on a journey, right? Now it's time to guide them toward the end, but you want to do it as smoothly that they hardly notice they are being led to the conclusion. This is where the magic of a well-crafted transition comes into play. Think of it as gently telling your readers, hey, we are about wrapping up, but there is one more thing I want to share with you. So while nailing the transition, imagine you are watching a great movie, the story gripping, you are fully invested, and then suddenly it's cut to the end credit without any warning. Jane, isn't it? That's exactly what we want to avoid in our blog post. A small transition is like that moment in the movie where the music changed or resolution is coming. It prepares the audience, in our case, the readers, for what next without losing their interest. It's all about keeping the flow as natural as possible. Here are some transition examples to spark inspiration. If you are all about health and wellness, example like, we have journeyed throughout the ins and out of mainlands together. How has your adventure with meditation been? Did you find it as life-changing as we discussed? Another example for DIY, something like, after working through building that bookshelf step by step, I am itching to hear about your project. Got any DIY triumphs or failed? You are up for sharing. Another example, to make digital marketing mavens, you can use something like, we have discussed the latest in social media marketing trend. What's your verdict? Do this strategy really make a difference for the little guy in business? Here's your takeaway. Nailing your transition is not about moving from point A to point B, it's about managing that connection with your readers all the way through. It's your way of saying, I value the time you have spent here, and I have got one more thing to share before you go. It sets the tone of your conclusion, making it simplest part of the reader's journey rather than a short stop. With that, we jump to the next part, which is ask. So we have smoothly transitioned our readers, preparing them for the grand finale of our blog post. They are engaged, they are following along, and now we have arrived to a crucial juncture, the ask. This is about tossing a generic question into the void and hoping for an echo. No, this is about crafting a question that feels personal. When then inviting your reader to share their thoughts, feelings, and experiences, it's like turning to a friend and asking for their take on a story you have just shared. Here you should think about the last time someone asked you, "So what do you think?" After telling you a long detailed story, chances are you needed a moment together you thought before you could answer. Now, compare that to being asked a specific question like, which part of the story surprised you the most? Suddenly, it's easy to engage, right? That's the power of specificity. It's give your reader a clear direction for their responses, making it easy for them to jump into the conversation. Here are some examples to get the ball rolling. For a lifestyle, for example, you can use something like, out of the creating strategy we explored today, which one are you most excited in implement in your own space? Another example, for a clinically blog, you can use something like, which ingredient from today's recipe do you think adds the most unique flavor? Have you used it in your cooking before? Another example to use, for a personal financing blog sharing investment tip, something like, out of the investment platforms we have reviewed, which one aligns best with your financial goals and why? Now that we have crafted our targeted relative question, it's all about how we present it. This isn't just about throwaway line at the end of your blog, it's an invitation to deepen the connection with your readers. It's you are saying, I value your opinion and I am genuinely interested in what you have to say. By making your ask specific, you are not only facilitating a rich conversation, but also showing your reader that their input is a crucial part of the dialogue. And that will lead us to the third part, CTA, call to action. We have navigated the smooth transition, made our main for ask, and now it's time to seal the deal with the final piece of the puzzle, the call to action. This isn't just any closing remark, it's your moment to inspire action, to transform passive readers into active participants. Think of it as the final sense in a movie that leaves you wanting to stand up and cheer or check on the world. That's the energy we are aiming for with our CTA. So, why your CTA matters? That's a good question. Imagine ending a gripping conversation without any idea of what to do with all that energy and insight. It feels incomplete, right? That's why your CTA is crucial. It directs the no-fault flavor of your readers, giving them a clear next step, whether it's sharing their thoughts, spreading the word, or diving deeper in your content. Your CTA turns readers into an engaging community. It's the difference between a post that feeds into the background and one that sparks action, conversation, and connection. Here are some CTA examples that also spark the action. For a fitness blog, you can use something like, love this workout tip, smash that share button and challenge a friend to join you in trying them out this week. Another great example, for an eco-friendly lifestyle blog, ready to make a difference? Share your guide to sensible swap in the comment and let's inspire each other to live greener. Or if you are a personal development blog, you aim to something like, if today's strategy resonates with you, subscribe to our newsletter for weekly doses of God and inspiration. Let's embark in this journey of self-improvement together. Your CTA is more than more instruction. It's an invitation to be a part of something larger. It's your way of saying, your voice matters, your action make a difference, and together we can create something amazing. Whether it's sparking a lively discussion in the comment, spreading valuable insight through shares, or building a community through subscriptions, your CTA is the bridge between individual insight and collective action. Now you have it. As we discuss each part of the TAC formula, I showed you example of effective transaction, question, and call to action from a popular blog niches. This visual will help you understand how to implement each step in your writing. Remember, the goal of your conclusion is to engage your reader further. Don't be afraid to get creative with your question and call to action. Test different strategy to see what resonates most with your audience. I'm curious to know which part of the TAC formula today you found the most challenging to implement in your blog post. Drop your comment below. I read every comment and can't wait to see your insight. Now, remember that your conclusion is your last chance to make an impression on your readers. It's not just about ending the post, but about opening a door to further interaction. By following the TAC formula, you will be well on your way to writing conclusions that not only include your content effectively, but also boosts reader engagement. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, give it a thumb up and share it with other blog and content creators in your circle. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more content strategy and blogging tips. Before you go, I've got a question for you. What's one improvement you plan to make to your next blog conclusion? Let me know in the comment below, and let's start a conversation. Remember, every comment is an opportunity to learn and grow together. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.